And we're doing another one. So I'm Tim.
I'm Doug.
And this is
Loveable Miscreants Gaming.
And we're back doing another episode of Link to the Past. Pre-play commentary, or post-play commentary.
Post-play commentary.
Idiot.
So last time we left off,
speaking, dummy.
I have completed the first and second dungeons.
That was in part 2.
That was last video. Both dungeons. Second one, don't blink on the dungeon, you'll miss it. It was pretty quick. So now we're going to go around and collect some more items. Now that we have the gloves, and that opens up quite a bit of stuff to us. So if you notice, as I'm walking around, the darker water, if I fall in, just like I just did there,
Yeah.
you jump back out because you can't swim. The water's too deep.
Okay.
So I'm going to talk to this lovely fish lady, Queen of the Zoras, and
This is why you've been stealing rupees from everybody.
I need 500 rupees to buy this item. It's a very important item to have.
One per pixel, Jesus. Now you're just gonna jump in the water?
So now I have the flippers and I can swim.
God, dude. Face looks weird when you swim. The animation is real weird.
It's.
No, I'm just saying.
This was pretty early on the.
But not a problem. I just thought it was strange.
Pretty early on the Super Nintendo, so they hadn't fully figured out all their tricks.
I like how they changed some of the animations or the character designs for certain characters.
I just got another heart piece. I think that's number 9 now.
How many are there total? If you had to guess.
20.
Max heart looks like
20 or 24
pieces.
So we're gonna swim behind this waterfall here and throw our boomerang
You
away.
just threw away your boomerang.
Yep.
So you're gonna get one back. Oh, these things again.
Great fairies.
Okay.
But I threw a
got
blue
a-
one in.
You get a red one.
I get a red one back.
Do the gloves.
No. I don't like this shield. Get rid of the shield.
Is it always an upgrade?
No, there's very specific items you can throw in. And it is the boomerang and the shield to upgrade. You can also throw an empty bottle in and you'll get a potion back.
But you don't need one.
But I think I currently have the fairies in my bottle, so I don't need them. And then you'll see these...
Do you get the empty bottles back after you use the thing that's in them or no?
Yes.
Okay.
So you'll see there's whirlpools around. And you jump in one and it teleports you to a different part of the map. So now we've gone from the far north to the far south, to this island in the middle.
Okay.
And we're going to go in this cave. It's a pond of happiness.
Good God, dude.
Throw some money in. Okay. We'll have a little luck today.
But
There's a time delay on between throwing rupees, and you can't just throw a bunch in. So now our happiness is at 40. We're still gonna have a little luck.
Huh. So you're getting it to 100, I'm guessing?
Yes. Whoa, we're gonna have some big trouble. I'm gonna do some push-ups while we're waiting here. So what we're doing here is we're throwing money in until we get our happiness to 100. And once that happens, you'll see here, once we throw the next in,
Okay.
fairy appears.
Fairy.
And increases my capacity of arrows.
But also gave you arrows.
So for every 100 rupees you throw in, you can increase your arrows or bombs. So
And you speed that up.
I skipped through, and now I have 20 bombs and 40 arrows. Because I only had 410 rupees, so...
Oh, God forbid you only have 10 left.
I only have 10 rupees left. So we'll come back here a couple more times throughout the playthrough to... When we build up some money and when we're in the area.
I'm guessing it maxes at 9s again, yes?
No, it's 70 and 50. Or 50 bombs, 70 arrows.
Oh, okay.
Is what the ultimate max is.
So where are you going right now? Third dungeon?
No, I'm going to be collecting items for a little bit. And I went up there and I forgot where it was on the map. But there's another item we can get here. We're gonna go under this bridge. There's a homeless dude living under the bridge.
You're gonna steal from this guy, aren't you?
Hey man,
Pothead.
he gives me some trash.
It's a magic bottle.
Give me another bottle.
God.
Now I have 3 bottles.
2 of which have fairies in them.
2 of which have fairies in them. There are 4 bottles total in the game. And that is number 3.
Jesus.
Number 4 is not going to be for a little while.
Looks like you're having some control issues with just 4 directions to go and then directional control.
Yeah.
Not that I mean to make that as you. It's honestly just like game design. It's not that it was a flaw in game design. It was just flaw in mechanics.
When you're swimming, there's like a momentum change that happens.
It looks like there is. It looks like something that you honestly just can't control. You're just moving through.
Yep.
There's a hole in the wall.
Pull another hole in the wall.
And that's how you're supposed to get in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you come in from the other cave, do I do that here? I think I do. I do. So I'm going to go in the other cave just to show you what's on the other side there.
Blow another hole.
Blow another hole.
Wait, when did you get a wand?
That's what I just picked up. I picked up the ice rod.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just going to pick up these 2 fairies. I don't want to catch them. But I'm going to knock a bee out of this. This is a very special bee. This is the golden bee.
Oh, God.
Or I think it says they might call it the good bee. So there are bees that you'll find if you like cut grass. Every once in a while a bee will appear. And if you release that bee from a bottle for a few seconds, it'll fly around and attack some enemies for you and then fly off. The golden bee stays on the screen and doesn't fly off.
So it just stays on that location.
And it'll stay on that screen, killing all the enemies for you. It flies around and attacks all the enemies.
So
I'm going to do a little speedrun tech here. I'm going to restart I'm going to save and quit and restart from the sanctuary. Just to teleport me
somewhere else.
To the far north of the map. Let me go visit Zelda in the old sanctuary, man.
Oh my God.
There's a secret underneath this gravestone. Hey, we're back in the castle.
And we're back to this.
Also, with certain cracked walls, you can run into them.
Oh, cool.
When they're more heavily cracked like those are, you can run into the wall.
Dude.
So we can get some arrows, which we don't need.
300 freaking rupees.
300 rupees and some bombs that we don't need. So yeah, it's just a few things. Like, not a necessary thing to visit, just...
Can.
Just can.
Now you get back to Fred out.
Now we just, you know, go through into the back room of the, back room of the sanctuary and open the secret door. Now,
this is nonsense.
a couple of years ago, they released, on the 3DS, A Link Between Worlds, which is sort of a sequel for this game. And they actually have a callback to that. There's a secret passage into the sanctuary through the graveyard.
Oh, so you just pretty much do the same thing.
Yeah, you go. You find a. You push your tombstone out of the way and go through a little dungeon, and it leads you into the sanctuary. So there's that.
Oh.
So now we're going to progress onto the mountain, which you need the gloves to get on to lift this rock. And we're going to start climbing the mountain. Go through this little maze here. And this old man here is like, I lost my lamp.
So take me with you.
Take me with you.
Looking for the golden power or powder or something?
Power, yeah, the golden power. So that was sort of what the... And he mentions he has a granddaughter about your age. The king took him to the castle and she never returned.
Oh no.
So his daughter was actually one of the descendants of the maidens, or it was one of the maidens, descendants of the sages.
Now,
Yeah.
are you just taking it home?
Now we're just taking him home. Just falling rocks on this mountain. Those green boulders fall down.
And he just gave you a mirror.
Yep. He gives you a magic mirror.
And he just lives here? That's dangerous.
Yep, he lives on the mountain.
It's very dangerous.
He's got a nice little house. He has a table. And a pot, which I break. It's
And
the only
two
pot.
lamps that do nothing for the room. You're an awful person. Link is an awful, awful person.
No, man, he's the hero.
Oh, he's taking shit from people, man. Up the long ladder.
Mm-hmm.
And diamonds, looks like.
Yeah, there's ore on this mountain.
Heart piece.
There's a heart piece up there. But how do we get it?
What is that? Teleporting.
We're teleporting. Oh no, I'm a bunny.
Tripping. What happened?
We're in the dark world.
What? What?
We're no longer in the dark world.
You just used a mirror. Hey, now you're in.
The mirror transports you
What?
back to the light world. So
But
we're gonna.
you can't use the mirror to get to the dark world.
No, it only takes you out of the dark world back to the light world.
Okay. Was there any other reason to go to the dark world?
No, it's literally just to get
That.
up
at
the
that,
cliff.
At that point.
Yep.
Oh my god. Map. Miss it?
I did. Doesn't matter. There's one here anyway. So those are toggle switches. They raise or lower whatever color's visible on them.
I kind of figured that part. But what is it now you're trying to just get through this dungeon?
So now I'm going to progress through the dungeon. This is a
This is the third?
third dungeon. It's a little bit longer. So now we got to deal with these tiles.
All right then.
Yeah, we have to wait it out. Can you figure out what the design is going to be?
Spider. Something tells me spider. Maybe not.
Nah, it's skull and crossbones.
Ah! Great. That's helpful. You let the monsters out. These skeletons have red heads.
They do.
Why? What's so different about them? Book.
When you swing at them, they'll still jump out of the way, but they'll throw a bone at you, as opposed to the blue ones, which just jump out of the way.
Okay.
And I got the big key.
I apologize for yawning. I've been up all night. This is bad. But we need to get this done, so I'm gonna try really hard to push through. See how much more we can get done today. But, like, you just keep hitting the switch.
I wanted to pick up all the pots, and I just happened to be throwing it into the switch.
Jesus. It's a pretty simple layout. I mean, it just looks like so much tedious work.
It's not. I mean, at this point, the dungeon's
patience.
just very linear.
Oh, you're gonna fall. Do you take fall damage?
Oh no, I died!
I did, oopsie. And a fairy.
But that's why I have backup fairies.
You have two fairies, right? Well, I have one, but...
I have one. And they only fill 7 hearts up. Pot's OP.
I still can't get over that. You just dropped the floor.
I did.
And you fell.
And then I fell.
Not that it really... Oh. There's oh, so they don't respawn.
They don't.
Damn it. Still going. This arduous puzzle. And you just kill her.
Mm-hmm.
Those tile swaps would drive me insane trying to figure that out. I'd have to keep passing over 1 to 1.
I actually didn't have to flip that one there to blue. Matter of fact, I probably shouldn't have. I should have left it the red down. But I did anyway. So here's a very interesting puzzle. We create this hole here. You have to fall down the top and not the bottom of the hole. If you fall down the bottom of the hole,
Yeah, you're on the bottom platform.
you're going to land on the stars, which you'll see close off the pathway. So you got to make sure you fall down from the top end of that hole.
What was it you got from that chest?
The moon pearl.
What does that do?
So that allows you to exist in the dark world without transforming. So you saw I turned into a bunny.
Yeah.
Can't use any of my weapons or anything.
And you keep falling through pots.
And I'm going to fall through the pots all the way down. To find some fairies.
So you can catch a fairy or use you can walk into one. Walking into one refills your health.
Yeah, refill 7 hearts.
Huh. What the hell?
And now we have a giant Moldorm.
Oh boy.
And if he hits you, he bounces you back quite far and then you fall down. And you don't want to fall down any of the holes because you could fall down several floors if you do that. And if he does knock you down, it refills his health and resets the battle over, so you want to be really careful with that. And you can only hit him in his tail.
Okay.
And yeah, this is why I should have left those the brown down,
Pots.
because so I can get those pots. All those pots have hearts under them.
Every one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
But the hearts don't respawn once you lift them up, so
You use one every time you fall.
you can you can.
Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Jesus.
Maybe this time I'll get it. This boss is just very tough.
Seems just annoying.
Yeah, it's mostly annoying
Because
because he takes like 6 hits and
you don't even have like
he moves
an
around.
isolated
He moves
field.
around pretty randomly.
Oh shit! I'd be pissed at this point. You were probably slightly frustrated. I'm getting aggravated just watching.
Yeah, I was.
I'm watching you watch a thing you already played, that you've played multiple times, and I'm the one getting upset. I'm not even doing it. That thing looks ugly.
You can see it's knocked us down to 1 heart from full. So it's kicking our butt. It's kicking our butt.
Oh, uh-oh. Oh, wait.
And that's why I have
And
fairies.
fairy. And it's not going to get his health back, right?
It won't
Oh,
get
so
itself
you just
back.
get it back. Okay.
So now I know it's getting close to dying because it's moving a lot faster now.
Desperation sets in.
And it almost knocked me off there, but I managed to hang on. So, yeah, finally beat the boss.
Another one. Jesus.
And that gives us the third and final pendant.
Wait, final?
Yeah. So one of the things that they tell, that the old man tells you, is you got to find the 3 pendants to get the Master Sword.
Oh, I forgot.
And he marks it on our map where they are. So.
Map you kind of don't have.
What?
You don't. You. Don't,
I have a map.
You don't use it.
I don't use it because I know where everything is.
You know it. Jesus. Good God. See,
So
that would have pissed me off.
This is something I could have did before I went into the dungeon. I just it slipped my mind. But then I remembered. Oh wait, there's another secret here that I can get on this mountain. Look, another heart piece.
And that's, yep. 3 of 4. More damn fairies.
Yeah, just gotta make sure I can stay stocked. Yeah, just for safety reasons.
Oh God. I'm losing my mind watching you do this. Maybe it's just because I'm generally tired, but oh man. Getting a little loopy. And save and quit, so you go back to a thing?
Yeah, so I decided to save and quit there, because you need to leave the mountain, and it's just going to be the fastest way, but we'll pick that up next time. So we're going to we're going to be going for the Master Sword next time. The Sword of Evil's Bane, as it's known. So we can go defeat Aghanim.
How many dungeons are left?
Technically 8.
But
so there are when you move into the Dark World, there'll be 7 dungeons.
okay then. Well, I guess then we're just gonna have to run it there, because I think my head just exploded.